Yo, what's up there guys, this is Immersive Gamer 83 and thank you very much for stopping by today. Today we will be visiting the divided province of Skyrim and I'm very excited to do so. It's been a little while since I've booted it up and we'll be playing it in the Oculus Rift DK2, which should be loading up any second now. There we go, nice. So everything appears as though it should do. I just need to quickly calibrate by looking directly at the camera and pressing Control Q. In fact, Control R, I do apologise. Control Q brings up the VR boost menu if you're actually interested. Right, okay, so I'm going to be loading it up. I've actually got a couple of additional mods and I'm very excited to see how they actually are displayed in the game. The first mod I've got installed is a female animation mod. It's to do with facial emotion, so that's the reason I've installed it, is to see whether it's going to add any kind of immersive effects, and I'm actually pretty excited to see the outcome of that. I do have a mission today. It's been too long that we've had peaceful lands. Everything appears to be looking very nice and working very well. Oh, who we got here? Stormcloaks. Maybe we get a chance to check out some of the updated. This is the Stormcloak Rebellion armor, so it makes there to have superior armor there. Very, very nice. Some of the elite Stormcloaks now get full knightly helmets, so they get the proper hardcore Knights of Old helmet, which is very, very exciting and an awesome helmet. Works with most of the modded hairs that are actually installed as well, so the only one that I found didn't work well was the Final Fantasy hair, which actually had a conflict with it, but other than that everything is perfectly awesome with it. So yeah, as I was saying before I got sidetracked, today I do have a mission, and that mission is to unlock dragon combat. So far we've started off the game playing another life, so far none of the Dragonborn quests have been activated, and so far generally quite peaceful. I don't have a lot of money at the moment, but I need to make my way to Whiterun, and so far I'm not able to go there yet because I haven't actually been there. So while we do that, the reason I'm going to there is to pick up Vilja again and get her to follow my ass, which is on the way to Riverwood, which is on the way to Helgan. So it'll work out nicely in a minute. So I'm just going to go to Windhelm. Yep, we'll go to Windhelm Stables, and then we can catch a horse all the way. And if I remember rightly, it should cost 20 gold, which I should have in my pocket, ready to go. And another reason for actually enabling the Dragonborn quest at the moment is because I'd like you to actually experience with me the dragon combat overhaul, which is supposed to make everything a lot crazier. So I've got another mod to counteract it as well, called Run for Your Lives. So when dragons do attack, it means that you can basically, all the essential named NPCs run into their properties to avoid death. All of the unnamed folk turn to arms and try and combat the aggressor, the dragons. So it's very interesting. But the dragon combat overhaul, yeah, I'd like to hire your carriage, Squire.
Where do you want to go?
I'd like to transcend upon the plains of Whiterun.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Good day to you, sir. Okay, so we'll be going to Whiterun now.
Never been to Whiterun before?
Nope, not yet.
The Jarl's Palace is something to see. Dragon search they call.
So once we get to Whiterun, because of the actual mod at the start, Live Another Life, we'll get no issues entering. They won't say, oh no, dragons have attacked. They won't say that yet. Look at it, man. This place is fantastic. I've got my brightness settings all the way down as well, so that doesn't carry across actually in the YouTube videos. They do seem a little bit more bright, but what I'm seeing now is very realistic. Cars eat, man. Not allowed in the city, eh, mate? Anyway, let's make our way up to the main gates. So I'm very excited to actually unlock dragons and get my follower, Vilja. If some of you guys watched my first Skyrim upload, you'll see that I've already met her, but this is a new playthrough which started, and I've carried on from when I actually showcased the Devavezza, the airship. So very, very nice. And you guys shouldn't give me any trouble going in. Custom helmets.
Hear that? I swear there's something out there, in the dark.
That usually means we've got some vampires that are going to sort of same thing as well. I've got another mod which is similar to Run for Your Lives, but actually when vampires attack, the named characters make their way inside as quickly as possible. It doesn't completely eliminate the fact that there may be deaths of named characters.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords.
Look at his armor.
Soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
Look at his armor, eh?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak.
That's very similar to General Tullius's armor of the Imperial Legion, the Empire.
Looking for my husband Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside.
The steam coming out of their mouths from the cold weather.
Need something?
It's a cold night, isn't it? We've also got another mod installed called Inconsequential NPCs. That basically tries to stop the game being everything to be centered around the main character. Oh, hang on, we're going the wrong way. I got sidetracked. Yep, this Inconsequential NPCs mod actually is really, really very good because it adds a lot more characters that don't give a fuck about the Dragonborn. You know, they don't know about you, they're not really willing to speak to you, and it just gives you a little bit more sense of, you know, because in real life, you walk down the street, you don't chat to every single person you meet. There she is. Right, no.
Blasted. Where are those rotten thieves? Look, these guys have stolen something that is very precious to me, and I need to find them before they drink. Well, before they do anything, they will regret.
Can I help in any way?
Yes. Yes, you could. The people here just told me that they have seen the bastards heading out to Whiterun with my precious item. I need to catch them, but I have been warned that one of them, the Lord, is very huge and potentially dangerous. I will approach them on my own if necessary, but it would be so much safer if there were two of us.
Okay, at the minute, I'd just like to note that a problem with Fallout is the fact that your head's kind of locked in a position. It kind of zooms in a little bit when you talk to them. But in Skyrim, when you're conversing with NPCs, you've got full freedom with the head, and that is a very nice addition, very nice implementation. But yeah, for now, I'll come with you. Let's go.
You do that?
Yeah, I would.
Thank you so much.
You're most welcome. Let's roll. Everything feels a little bit off again scale-wise. Her face does seem a little bit skinny. And also, yeah, I do remember my approximate settings, but we'll make our way outside so I can just quickly readjust. And she's adjusted. She's actually got... she's adapted, and now she's got, from wet and cold, she's got a hood with a cape. Which is very nice. I don't know if she's got a cape, but let's have a quick look. So now I need to get my keyboard out.
Yes.
And I need to press Control Q quickly. And I need to go to world scale.
We better try and find those thieves quickly, for their own sake.
Let's have a quick look on here. I do believe world scale, smaller is bigger. So actually that does seem about right. Maybe she's just got a pea head. We'll try that. I think it was 2.8 was good actually. Late, just under 30. Yeah, that seems really good. Very nice. And then just press escape to store. Okay, now we're back in fully immersive Skyrim. So sorry about that, guys.
Shall we continue?
Yeah, let's go. I love the fact of what...
Got something to say?
what this does, the fact that everyone's now inclined to wear hoods in the cold, and all the familiar characters seem less familiar now because they're less recognisable, which is very nice. It
There's a nip in the air.
makes it less generic and a lot more immersive. I didn't do this in the night time last time, but this is pitch black. I have no torches, but Vilja does have the ability to actually cast light spells, but I think we just need to quickly go up the main road on the way to Riverwood to get the ball rolling with this first quest. Once we've done that, then we don't have to do anything else. She's a free follower. You're able to directly get her to swap inventories and this type of stuff. This is not the most comfortable experience when you jump in and doing parkour, but considering that I've just got off of playing Dying Light, it's a lot easier than that, to be fair. And I'm very happy. Oh, magic flute. Those of you which may have seen last time, we get the we can summon a steed, but not just a horse like this bad boy. You right then, boy? We get to actually summon crazy ass fucking sable cat, which we can ride. Okay. There we go. So we're ready. We've got the Imperial goods.
We better try and
And I actually
quickly, for their own sake.
I actually took them from some fallen Imperials after. There's a Immersive Patrols mod, so basically it sets about patrols of Stormcloaks, patrols of Imperials, and they go on set routes where eventually they clash. So I believe we're going to be here in a minute. This smoke and everything at night time just looks brilliant. We've still got a couple of graphical anomalies in the mountains. I still don't think we're going to be able to resolve that. It's fine when you look at them, but if you move side to side, I think it's something to do with the aero driver at the moment, but it is very minor, hardly noticeable. Right.
Take the bottle. Just take it. That damn thing is cursed. It actually talked to me. Cursed me.
You can see the steam coming out of his mouth as well. And these guys, the voice acting sounds a bit shitty, but the actual mod itself, what it provides to you, is immense.
Look, I know it's wrong to steal, but me and my body were so thirsty. And the little lady there had left her luggage almost unattended. We meant no harm, but when we opened the bottle, it started to talk. It cursed us.
My man ain't even got no shoes on, look.
Anything so evil before in my entire life.
He's pretty hench though.
What if I'm cursed for the rest of my life? Please, take the bottle and please ask the little lady to have her bottle removing that curse from us.
I'm not sure, but that fucking other fella, the elf, he looks like he's got fucked up eyes. I'm going to have a closer look on his eyes in a second, because I've got different eyes for vampires. He might be a vampire. Let's have a look. Give me the bottle, and I'll talk to her. No. I'm going to say, say please.
Please. Please. Please. Please. And please. Please take the bottle. Oh, and I have 300 gold that I have earned in an almost honest way. You can have them too.
Yep, I'll take your septims, thank you.
And thank you so much.
Right.
Stay away from me.
I'm a little bit concerned about your companion.
Stay away from me, please.
He looks
Stay away from me.
so untrustworthy. I think he's vampiric.
Stay away from me.
I think he's vampiric. Yeah, I'll have to watch you. Alright. Vilja? Where are you gone? Oh, there you are. Look at her face, look. With these new facial animations, look at her. I wonder what they do to this speech.
You have the bottle. Wonderful. Give it to me, please.
She seems overly happy.
And now I guess I owe you an explanation. But first there's something I need to ask. Tell me, have we met before? You seem so familiar.
She's referring to Oblivion, but I'm going to say no.
Oh, I'm sorry. You just reminded me of someone I knew.
She seems very happy though, look.
Well, I guess I should tell you about my mysterious mission now, shouldn't I?
Yep.
I guess you have already figured out that my bottle is kind of special.
She's got quite a pretty face actually.
Very, very old. I inherited it from my grandmother, who inherited it from her grandmother. Before my grandmother died, she gave me the bottle, together with a mysterious note written by her grandmother. It wasn't easy to understand the note, but this much I know. The bottle contains components related to old Morrowind witchcraft. I cannot believe that the content is evil in any way, though. Neither my grandmother nor her ancestors have been into dark magic. However, something magic is trapped within the bottle, and it requires a certain kind of knowledge to release what's trapped in there. My great-great-grandmother once told my grandmother
She's a bit long,
that the only place
but it's really worth it.
could be released
She's a very, very immersive
in
companion.
Skyrim. Or, to be more specific, inside the Eldergleam Sanctuary. Therefore, I decided to bring the bottle to Skyrim and to visit the sanctuary. However,
I'm really liking the new facial animations, to be honest. I think they're really, really cool.
but although I've been traveling all over the countryside, I had never been able to find the sanctuary. You don't happen to know where it's located, do you?
Nope. Nope, I'm sorry. Maybe we can find out Eldergleam Sanctuary together.
You think so? Oh, that would be tremendous. Please let me tag along with you.
Yep.
Skyrim is a dangerous place, and it's so much safer to be two than one.
Of course. We'll travel to Eldergleam Sanctuary together.
We will. Oh, that's fantastic.
In reality, you're just going to follow me and be a pack mule for a bit, but eventually we'll get there, I'm sure.
Roads on my own. I'm so happy for your company. And who knows, maybe I can offer something in return? I may not be a very good alchemist, but I can still make some simple potions. And while searching for the gleam, I've seen quite a few places.
Yep, let's go. There's so many options here as well. She just literally gives you so many options. But for now, we're going to back out.
So, where are we going now?
I haven't really got a lot. I haven't really got a lot for her to have, but I'm hoping today that we do get enough just to check out some of the armor packs I've got installed. I've got immersive armors, immersive weapons, and I've got Terra armors. Terra is a Korean game, which is some would say the armors are a little bit over sexualized, you know, but I actually quite like them, and I see them to be almost sort of like manga style. Like some of the armors just look really, really cool, and the same sort of style as you'd see. I mean, there are some more skimpy stuff in there, but there are some really solid ones, and you don't have to wear all that stuff, you know. And
so hard to get better.
I just really like the way they look, and they're very well done. I'm hoping we're going to actually get some dragons today, though. The shadows look perfect. I'm really, really happy with the way everything's looking and running at the moment. It's a very, very solid load order. It's a very, very solid. Oh fuck!
This is actually quite
You little bastard!
I've tried so hard to get better spellcasting.
Right.
I
Okay.
seem to have that in me.
It's very, very dark. You can see the pine needles fall in there. I've actually got another mod which reduces the amount that fall. Still keeping it. I mean, they are very small, and it just helps keeping the frame rate up because they are dynamic objects. Same with the Rift. Same with snow and rain. I've gone for the performance option. Oh look, we've got a stag. Gone with the performance option,
nice.
and the items are so small you can't tell. You really can't tell the difference. They look fantastic, even though they're performance option. You really can't take the. Wow! Look how 3D a blade is. hang on. Look how 3D that is.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wow, that's in your face. Everything's stunning. It's really, really beautiful. I mean, even I love Skyrim, and the fact that it works in full virtual reality. I mean, it just makes me so happy. The fact that someone's got this running. Guys at Vilja, I can't thank them enough, you know. And they released the drivers for absolutely free. And this it's got to be along with Fallout, probably my favourite VR experience. I know I say that a lot, but just every time I'm here, and I mean, you will need to install a fair few mods as well to help coincide with the experience. But once you've managed to get your load for all the mods you want, it's crazy. It's absolutely brilliant. There's another couple of mods down here as well that I've got installed. There's a fella,
Strange.
and he lurks around here. But if you can see this shit on here, this is it's actually called magic ore. So he sells it. It's fucking expensive, super expensive, but you need it in order to craft some of the knightly armors. And these armors I'm talking about, they are sick. They look a bit like Crusader armor, like with the white and, you know, the white and the red sort of thing. You right there, mate? But they are very expensive. I think it's a little bit late, which is probably a good time for me to do some stealing. I'm going to get my crouch on. I can't even tell if I'm hidden now, so I'm going to save it. I'm going to make a nice little save here. So because I've got no crosshairs whatsoever, I need to basically... Yeah, we're good. You have to sort of gauge it to see whether it is actually safe to steal. So while I'm here, let's have a quick look to see what we can craft. Okay, right, so the blacksmith's forge. We've got, what's that say? Wood. It's very difficult for me to read that. Iron, studded, ebony, glass. I think hide. I think there's some in hide. I think that's hide. Right, these things here. If I can get a suit for her, we can do that. Yep, look at this suit. It's pretty cool. Alright, yeah. We've got a nice set there. Oh, look. Invisible helmet. Yeah, so I'm going to do the suit. In fact, I can't do it. I need 3 leather. Alright. And an iron ingot. I think I've got the iron. So what I need to do now is basically turn the wolf pelts into fucking leather. Okay. So hide. Nope. Pressed the wrong button again, sorry guys. It's quite difficult to see these things. Misc. Leather. So I've got 8 wolf pelts. That should be enough to get us going. Got some goat hides as well. We need a few leather strips, so I'm just going to do a couple of them. Right. Hopefully that was iron that I stole. No, but that is. So I need to save it again and get my stealth on again. Hopefully. Oh, no. Go on, mate, go away. He's got his back away from us. Oh, bastard, I didn't want that. I wanted to steal. I'm gonna get caught. I think we made it. Right. Just. Okay, so we're gonna go to the hide armors. And yeah, you're gonna get a chance to see some of Vilja's attire. So we're gonna get, we can make that, which is nice. This is what like the most basic stuff, so we got the boots and we got the armor, so she hasn't got anything else at the moment regarding gauntlets, but we've got enough at least to actually get her and check this out. So let me check your gear.
Of course.
Right, she's got a fair bit of shit, to be honest. So I'm gonna have a look in here, and armor. Right, so she can have them and that. Okay. Alright, let's have a quick look in your gear again. I want to see your gear. So I'm going to take them. And yeah, we'll keep that on you. And I want you to put on some armor. You better wear your armor.
Sure.
So when you flick on it, sometimes it does flick, so it looks like she's a little bit sort of naked to start off with. This is one of the more sort of, I'd say it's a little bit more exposed. Come on then. But you get to see that like they are quite nicely done. I'm just going to quickly wait. We need to wait for the shops to open, so I'm going to wait a few hours. So look, you can kind of see that they are quite well done. Little bit over sexualized, some may say, but I think they are very well done and they look cool. Right, so I need to go. There's a shop along here. I can't see what they say. I reckon it's this one, you know. Riverwood Trader. There we go. You may have noticed the updated sign there as well. That was also, was it HD? I can't see a thing in here, you know. Literally, I can't see anything. It's the only things I can see is the candles that illuminate. So I'm gonna have to. I know it's not good, but I may even have to turn it up a little bit, you know, which is a bit odd. I'm sure I've got. I'm gonna have to get her to cast a light spell.
What can I do for you?
I need you to cast a light spell for me, please. Would you please do me a favour?
Tell me, what do you want?
Can you make a torch for me? That'll be good enough. Or, I'll tell you what, can you shed some light when it's dark? In fact, a torch would probably... No, we'll do some light.
Good idea.
So she's now going to cast some light.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my
wow.
brother.
Yeah. So that's illuminated the place. Right there.
Well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
Yeah, do you do spells?
I think I have a few old spell books laying about.
Would you mind if I take a look then, please?
You'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
I need a projectile. What's he got? Clairvoyance, frostbite. Is this per touch, is it, or a blast of cold? That's probably good. Fury, Lesser Ward, Oak Flesh, Ray Zombie. Right, I'm probably gonna sell you some stuff first, mate, just to see what's what. I'm probably gonna see what I can sell. So boots, you can have them. You can have them. You can have one of them. Imperial Gold Cloak. I might keep that. Sounds pretty awesome. Clothes, you can have them. Keep that. Fur hood, you can have that. Gloves, green. Earrings, very interesting. Hat. Hide boots. I'm quite interested to see how much gold he's got, to be fair. That's a bit of a problem. I don't want to sort of oversell to him, and I can't really see very clearly as to what he's got. Imperial armor, that's got a Imperial boots, no. Yeah, as I say, I stumbled across some fallen Imperials and I stripped them of their belongings. Timber wolf cloak, very nice. Right, so that's probably it for now. I'm gonna have a look, but I need to purchase the frostbite. Okay, that'll probably do for now. I think we've got a fair bit of gold out of that. I bid you farewell. Right, you ready, Vilja? Let's make our way.
Oh, sorry.
That's alright, no problem. Still level 1 character, and I've been playing this for a little while now, you know. Look at it, man. This place is so beautiful. Yeah, this is this geezer, man. Look at him. He's fucking unreasonable with his prices as well.
Hmm? What are you staring at?
I'm looking to purchase something, you horrible bastard.
Take a look.
So he sells all these other things, but look at this magic ore. Just for one piece of ore, it's 274. And you need like a fair few of them to actually make something good. So at the minute I can't really buy a lot of them, but at night time I will be stealing them just so I can make some stuff. Right, okay, so let's continue our way to Helgan, and I'm quite nervous actually because I don't really know what the situation is going to be. Come on, Vilja, catch up. I don't really know what the situation is going to be because last time I started in Helgan and the place was ripped apart. So I'm guessing the same's going to be happening. But like, you know, what happened? Has the dragon already struck? Are we going to be there when the dragon's there as well? Is the dragon going to be affected by dragon combat overhaul?
What a lovely morning.
You know, there's no way we're ready for this dragon right now. I'm telling you that now. But at the same time, we have got damage combat multiplier. You little. Nothing. I'm gonna. Oh, little hair there. I'm gonna take this. Oh, body physics there as well. So we've got damage. Sorry, colliding physics. So if you can't just walk through things. One of the annoying things as well, where you actually walk into a dragon after you've slain it, you can walk through the bodies of the things that you slay, which I thought was very odd and unrealistic. So I've installed a mod that actually makes things have collision even after they're dead. So you can actually now stand on top of the dragon's carcass, which is gives you a good feeling actually once you've you know, had a hard battle and finally won over your victor. Another good thing about the journey I'm about to make here now is the fact that I can actually go to the Warrior's Stone. This I'm looking forward to in 3D, and I think it's going to be quite impressive. Look at that view as well. That view is fantastic. So this is the Warrior's Stone. I'm looking to be quite excited about this now. Yeah, let's accept it. That really looks awesome. Very impressive. I love that. This view's absolutely beautiful. Let's continue. Are you ready? Are you ready for dragons to be upon us? Right, let's go. I might even save it. If you're interested to see what I look like,
So much more brains.
I've actually got the elven, sporting the elven armour there. Still very basic, but we're quite well equipped considering we're level 1 character. Quite a lucky find actually, finding the corpses there. I've got a feeling Helgan's up here, but yeah, okay. Right, need to start thinking about what's going to be happening now, and hopefully. Are we going the right way?
But on the other hand, the blue ones also used for
I'm interested to actually see whether the dragons actually already devastated this place. Oh, it's a dog.
Come on, show yourself.
Oh, he's a hunter with his dog, look. I do like the dogs, but in Skyrim they're a little bit too noisy for me. They don't shut the fuck up. Is that... I'm trying to think. Let's have a look at the map. Right, so we need to be going this way. Oh, okay. Alright, Helgan. So I'm sure you guys fully remember the experience of Helgan and have probably experienced it more than once if you're anything like me and make new starts quite often.
I don't mind Dave.
Yeah, and there's also Helgan Reborn as well, or something like that, where they actually rebuild the place and you actually take a part involved in rebuilding. I've not bothered with that because it appears as though it's intact. I'm actually... Oh, look. Interesting, man. Interesting. Oh, shit, look. There's our first dragon.
Armor really drags you down when swimming. Don't you think so? And afterwards,
Is he going to spot us?
so rusty.
So we missed out the start. Is he going to come back? No, I think he's just going off into the distance. That's the proper one, isn't it, as well? Oh, is he... Look, look, look. Is he like the main one as well? Is it Parthenax, is it? Is that his name? I don't know. So I'm guessing when we turn up now, this place has gone to shit. We'll see. I wonder whether people got out. Shit, man, this place has had carnage go on. So yeah, the people that actually created Live Another Life has scripted that.
So many things to do.
Fuck.
So little time.
Makes me think about where is everyone? Did he eat them all this time round? Oh shit. Look, check you out, look. Right. Okay. So has this now instigated the Dragonborn quest? Be interesting to see. I can't really see my updates, so I'm going to have a quick look at my quest log. Let's have a look. Right, maybe this one? No, this one. Right, Live Another Life. Has it completely removed? I still thought we were able to... Oh, hang on. Find the dragon's victims inside Helgan. So we're here. Let's have a look on the map then. Can't really see. So we're at Helgan. Looks like we just need to do a little bit of exploration to see what's going on actually, and we should get some sort of notification once the once we've activated the quest. So I think it's just a case of having to look through the actual stronghold maybe. Can't really get around. Oh, there we go. Banner, look, just floating in the wind. Even if you've got a 3D TV, just chance to experience Skyrim in 3D is fantastic. The fire looks quite nice. There is some HD fire, but I think that is quite system intensive. I've not really gone for that. Right, so I'm guessing we need to go to the keep, or maybe even in here. Is this the one that blew the wall out? No, because that was here, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay. So we went from here. We went to jump in here. Come down here. Just trying to retrace my steps, man. I think it must be the other stronghold. Just get the quest updated. I think this is the way we came though at the very start. Man. Surprised there's no bodies anywhere. If you guys haven't had a chance to see it yet, or if you're interested in machinima, there's this really high quality production. It's actually like called Dragonborn Act 1. She should start her spell now, yeah, okay. So this place is creepy as hell, man. Be interesting to see. This place is so creepy.
Gorsa, the marks are black. Certainly for more than 10 years. Did you know that?
I could do with a torch, you know, Vilja.
I'm so glad that we're traveling to Helgan Sanctuary together.
Can you do me a
Skyrim
favour?
Wilderness is... If there's anything I can do for you, just tell me.
Can I have a torch, please?
Well, for that I will need a piece of firewood and a linen wrap.
Ah, never mind.
Sure.
Oh, it's quite immersive that she actually
So,
needs the
where are we
ingredients to
going
make
now?
whatever it is that you're looking at. Oh. Storm
What's
cloak.
the deal with...
We'll take that, that's worth a lot of money.
Those horned helmets. I think it makes people look like mad cows.
Right. Okay. This is quite unnerving actually. Oh look. This way. There's probably so many things that I missed going through the dark. Oh shit, look. Nah, I don't need none of that. So, I really wonder what we're supposed to be doing now.
Lately?
I'm sure that I've got some sort of... Oh shit. There's got to be people down here, man. Carnage. He's got that really expensive armor again. So, and he has. Will be selling your armor. Is that steel armor?
What makes this smell?
All the dead bodies everywhere, that's what. And probably my man as well, I bet you stink. What we got in there? Okay. Oh.
Clearly he was wrong. Yet...
Quite like that novice hood. That's probably worth wearing, to be honest.
Do you think
What's its spell? Fire. Oh, that's nice. Hopefully we've got some sort of flame book going on now, so it'll be in items. Magical flute. Sparks. Alright, we'll do that as well. So that's now given us some stuff here. This is a book called The Dragonborn. We'll take that. I can't really read books in this, which is annoying. So I did actually spend quite a long time actually reading up on the literature. But I used to love doing that in Morrowind as well. That was fantastic. Just sometimes I'd just boot the game up to read through the books, and like actually there's a coin purse down there. Yeah, sometimes I just literally used to boot it up and read through it just to find out what was going on. This is so fucking creepy now down here. Thing is, all I can see is the illumination from the actual flames. Did you hear the rats then? That is an addition from the sounds of Skyrim, or I think that's what it's called. Sound, and it's the dungeon's sound. Basically makes everything sound a lot more creepy. Here is slamming doors, and we've got the civilization one as well. So in like major cities, like you get to hear children playing, like cats fighting at night time, and generally everything just sounds a lot more awesome. I can't see anything. I seem to remember there being a bear down here as well, somewhere around here. I don't know.
Whatever you do, don't suggest I run. Shepherd down the
I don't really know if I'm even doing the right thing here, you know, because I'm just finding a wake of bodies. That looks very beautiful though, I have to say. It's really... Oh, no, these guys haven't really got anything. I mean, he might have arrows on him actually, I'll check. Yeah. So, I don't really know where the survivors are, and even if I'm doing the right thing, I'd love to know if I was doing the right thing now. I don't know if I'm where the right way is. Is it down here? Yeah, down here. Is it? Can't even tell. I can't see. Cast your light. Complete dead end. It's got to be this way. I think I'd be a lot more nervous if she wasn't with me. I'm struggling to remember the way. This is pitch black. Is this the way we came? I think it is. I'd love to know where the survivors are. I should have probably checked up on this. I was hoping to actually see what was going on before. Do we need to go down?
You should hear some of the songs my father
Can't really remember. Down here. Across the bridge. I can't see a thing. This makes me think that the author has covered this off. So that would be the way through, wouldn't it? That would be the way through to like where the bear is and that. But the collapse has already happened, meaning that that geezer got through. So, yeah, I think we've got to go back after all that. I wonder what they mean by survivors, and hopefully it's loaded up correctly. This is so scary, man. And I'm trying to rush back through, but there was no people there last time. What about you? Are you a survivor? Ugh. See, that was some of the sounds of Skyrim there. Adding extra creepiness. See, the thing is, if you want to see what I'm seeing now, you need to turn your brightness right down. Because it doesn't really reflect. Lockpick. This doesn't look like there's any survivors anywhere. Which is a shame. Nothing of worth in here. Excuse me, please. Oh man. This is too creepy. The only problem with these immersive sounds is the fact that you can't really tell if the noises you're hearing are from that mod or whether there is shit generally down here.
They say that diamonds are a girl's best friend. I understand what they mean, don't you?
Man, there's a door over here. See, like that chain there, that's fucking creepy, but is it part of the mod? I don't think so. I mean, sorry, is it part of the game? I think no, I think that's the mod. Something dragging chains around. Can't really see. I think this is where we came in. So no keys anywhere. Can I get through here? I can't really find any survivors, really. Well, that seemed like a little bit of a waste of time. I was hopefully trying to get the Dragonborn quest activated now. Trying to get the dragon. I think that dragon flying off, maybe that was the activation. I don't know. Thing is, on here, find the dragon's victim. Find dragon's victim inside Helgan. As I approached Helgan, an ominous sight arose from behind the walls. The city is on fire. That's not all. Nobody would believe it, but a dragon emerged from within the city and flew right by. It turned north and flew towards Riverwood, but not before shooting one last firebolt at someone left inside the city. I can't read that bit. A chilling scream was heard immediately after. Perhaps the victim has survived and knows something about what happened. So, somewhere lurking in this place then. Somewhere lurking in the vicinity of Helgan is the victim. I think we've done a pretty thorough sweep though, to be honest. If I'm missing something, I would love you guys to make me aware of it. So I'm pretty happy that we've done everything in there then, yeah? So everything there has been completely done to death, really. Okay, there's the entrance. So I'll look through the ruins and check out this barren waste. Another thing as well, with one of the mods is called Imperial. No, what is it? It's called City Builder, and basically you can build what you want. You can move parts around. I used to delete all the bad stuff with the console and like rebuild stuff, and actually rebuilt my own Helgan. But the problem with that is some of the animations actually still live on. So you see, like at some point now, if I told her to wait here, she might go off and cower in a corner, because the animation places, like you know, they go to certain points and actually carry on doing the animations that are still there. So that's not been erased. So the people literally just do whatever. So if I told my follower to wait now, they'd probably just go and cower or lie down on the floor injured or something like that. Just a little fun fact for you there, guys. Alright, surely we've got to find them. About in here. No, that seems like a good place to hide though from the dragon. This place has been fucked up too badly. There's nothing in here. Right. This looks like a salvageable place. With a bed as well, which is quite nice. It's actually got a bed here. No wonder this place is open for bandits to live in. It's, you know, it's pretty good house, man. You'd think that I'd have found this person by now, surely. I wish I kind of had like a detect life potion or something. That'd be quite helpful. Yeah, unfortunately at the present time I don't think I'm going to be able to progress any further on this one until I find that person. Yeah, so if anyone has any idea how I need to actually progress this quest further, I'd be very, very happy to receive that information in the comments. So I wonder how long we've been recording now. Let's have a look. Been recording so long my television has actually turned off and I'm sitting in a room of blackness without even realising it. It's quite funny actually when you think about it. The fact that I'm now sitting in a complete dark room on my own and I didn't even know. So yeah, that sound is my monitor kicking back in, and hopefully I'll be able to tell you how long I've been in it. If it's anywhere approaching up to an hour, I'll call it a day. So just waiting for that to in fact, I think that's just fucked it up. Turning on the telly has now caused a black screen. So let's have a quick look on ABS. In fact, I'm going to end it anyway because it's crashed. Right, so 56 minutes, probably a good time to call it. If you guys have any idea where this lone survivor is kept, I'm eagerly awaiting your comments because I'm quite honestly looking forward to progressing further. So for now, I'm going to carry on recording, and we'll have to come back. At least we've located it, so we can fast travel back here. If you enjoyed this, or you know, even if you didn't, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. And if you've got any specific mods that you'd like me to try, or because I've still got so much to showcase and actually show you the examples. I mean, some of these immersive armors and some of these nightly armors in there, I think it's absolutely crazy. I'll get the name of it actually. I'll get the name of the armor that I'm thinking of, and I'll link it in the description, because this guy that's made this, he's done a fantastic job. They're only male, well, females can wear them, but they display the same size and proportions. They're not adapted for females. But to be honest, I generally play male characters, so it doesn't really impact me too much. So what are they called? Just looking at my plugins now and having a look down the list. Have a look. Sorry about this, I'll be as quick as I can. They're called Jacko, but Jacko is like JACKOOS Nightly Armory revamped. It's definitely worth looking at. So if you get a chance, have a quick look. It's fantastic, and I've got so much good shit to go on. So if you enjoyed this, smash that like, subscribe if you want some more VR content. Any feedback appreciated in the comments, and as always, that's Immersive Gamer 83 out.